What is going on, Ecom Dominators? Cynthia here, and in today's video, I'm so excited to talk about the 3 ways in which you can get free traffic if you have little or no money to start. This was very highly requested inside of my Facebook group. A lot of people say that they don't have a whole lot of money to spend on Facebook ads or even Instagram influencers because we know that the price and the cost can all add up very, very quickly. But nonetheless, I hope this video will help you today kind of start generating, free flowing traffic inside of your store. All right, so let's get started, guys. Okay, so first off, I just want to explain the usual process that we go through as marketers. So first off, we generate traffic from a social media platform. So in this case, let's say Facebook, and we're going to send that traffic usually to our store. So I hope you guys actually have a Shopify store and not just a Teespring Gear Bubble store. I hope you're building your own brand. But anyways, you want to send that traffic to your store. And what happens after that is you're going to make a commission. A very simple process. Nothing hard about it. But here's where most people struggle. They're saying, well, Cynthia, I have the designs ready and I also have my store already. And that's pretty much all I can afford because I spend most of my money on designs. I spend most of my money, on apps, on the Shopify store. And I know that can be costly, but I don't have, a whole lot of money to be testing on Facebook. And I totally understand that. Starting out, not a whole lot of people have money. So usually you'll be spending money on Facebook and you'll be spending money on your Shopify platform. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get free flowing traffic to start, literally not a single dime out of your pocket to generate people coming to your store, right? All right, so again, in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to get free traffic. This is mainly for beginners, literally with no money for traffic, no money for ads, whatever the case may be. I know everyone have a different situation. Everyone, I don't know your story. I don't know how much money you have, but it's for people who are starting out and still struggling to get eyeballs on their products. All right. Now, if you are an experienced marketer, you do have the money to generate traffic, great. But I also believe that this video is very helpful because what you can do is you can actually send my video to your virtual assistant, actually have them implement some of the techniques that I'm about to teach you inside of this video to start generating that free traffic, okay, and start building out your SEO, okay? So there's something to learn for both beginners and also experienced marketers. All right, so let's get started, guys. Technique number 1, all right? So step 1, okay, basically you're going to go to Facebook and you're going to create your own Facebook fan page, literally free to start. You just create one. And let's just say you are in the hamster niche. And the reason why I chose the hamsters is because the last one that I talked about, profitable niches, I just chose hamster as my example. So I'm just going to go with the same theme here. But let's just say you're going to the hamster niche and you're going to start creating your new Facebook fan page, okay? What you're going to do next is you're going to start posting valuable content, and those include memes, videos, informational articles, whatever the case may be. Make sure that your content is related to your niche, and notice that I put in here valuable content, meaning content that people in your niche cares about, meaning that they like. Do not start selling your products off the bat. Let me tell you, people that's just hammers and just shove it down people's throats with their t-shirts and mugs. Let me tell you, I will own their audience because they do not know how to build an audience out first. And starting out in any niche, it's very important to first build out a passionate group of followers, a passionate group of fans before you even start selling them anything. And that is a very powerful technique that even experienced marketers struggle with because you really need a group of passionate people inside of your group before you start making money, okay? Money is always made in the back end and never in the front end. But here's an example, okay? So here's kind of like a meme for people that love hamsters, and people that love hamsters are definitely going to, laugh and relate to this. And if you're doing anything in the print on demand, you definitely need to be posting content that ignites an emotion that people can relate with. Are they laughing? Are they crying? Are they like angry, mad? You want to give some kind of emotions, okay, for people to actually relate. So that goes into another point of you need to do your research, okay? If you don't know your niche, then you need a lot of work done, okay? I always tell my students that you need to know your niche better than your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your husband, your wife. You need to know your niche better than anyone else, okay? And that's how you're going to dominate the print on demand business inside your niche. That is so, so important. All right. So enough about that. So what are you going to do next is you're like, well, Cynthia, I have my Facebook fan page. I'm starting posting memes, but I'm not getting eyeballs on it. Well, here we go. What I suggest you to do is go and search inside of Facebook related groups that people actually join and actually engage in, and ask them to, hey, how about if you guys are interested, come and check out these funny, cute pictures, these funny, cute videos on my page, right? Don't be like, oh, buy my t-shirt. Do not try to sell any of your products. I guarantee you that you will probably be banned in somebody's group if you start selling products. Do not sell products. Tell them to say, hey, if you guys want to check out more funny videos, funny memes, check out my page. And what happens when you start doing this? You're going to start generating this free flow of already passionate group of people start coming into your Facebook fan page and liking your page, because guess what? They've already engaged in this group. What are the chances of actually liking your Facebook fan page, right? And they're going to also like it because you're not trying to sell them anything, right? You're just trying to show them, hey, just join my page, whatever. And this is how you're going to start generating that free traffic inside of your Facebook, okay? And this is how you're going to start building literally a passionate fan base, okay? And that is what you need when you are starting out in any type of print-on-demand business. All right? So I know the next question that a lot of people have been asking, all right, Cynthia, so I've created my Facebook, I've posted memes, and I've started asking people to come into my Facebook fan page to like my stuff. What now? I'm not earning any money. All right, well, here's what you do after, okay? Once you have 10,000 followers, all right? People who are already passionate about your niche, you can start actually posting products. And I always stick to the 80-20 rule. 80% of your content is supposed to be memes and informational videos, and 20% is selling. Do not always sell your products. So 20% of all your posts should just be your products, all right? But anyways, once you've built out that fan page, you can just literally start posting products, right? We're not running ads, we're just posting products to the page. And Facebook will show your post to a very passionate group of audience, and that's how you're going to make money in the back end. You literally don't have to spend a dime with Facebook to make these sales because you've already built out a fan base, a loyal customer base that is ready to take out the credit cards and purchase from you because they feel so passionate about the subject. Now, the next thing you can do is ask the people inside your group to enter into a contest, right? You say, hey, you can win this t-shirt or whatever in return for their email address. So create a landing page where they can literally enter their email address for a chance to win a t-shirt. So once you get their email address, what are you going to do? Well, once you've built out an email list for free, okay, that I mentioned free, you can start emailing them new products of the month, a new mug, whatever it is, and just start making money on the back, okay? This is so super simple. We're not paying Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest a single dime to get eyeballs on our products. All right, so this is literally one of the most simplest things that people just aren't doing. All right, guys, so let me talk about technique number 2 that you can start getting that free traffic. And that is, number 1, go ahead and create your own Instagram page. Now, I know a lot of people will be saying, oh, what can I do with an Instagram page? There's no groups that I can do. Well, let me tell you how you can do it, okay? So step 2, once you've created your own Instagram page, and you can literally post the same exact memes that you put inside of your Facebook inside of Instagram, all right? You're going to literally search whatever your niche is, okay? Go to search hashtag whatever your niche is. So say, for an example, hamsters. Look at all of these pictures automatically. Go ahead and click one of these pages, these posts, and it'll take you to all the hamster Instagram pages with already passionate followers on their page, okay? And here is the trick on what you can do. Go ahead, and you got to do this every day, is comment on at least 15 to 20 pictures per day, okay? Now, this is obviously very time consuming, but you can literally do this right on your iPhone on your spare time. Just comment, just say, hey, this is a cute picture, come and check out my page, something like that, all right? So, but the thing is, you need to avoid commenting on photos with over 100 likes and comments. And the reason why I said at 100, if you think about it, the really, really big Instagram pages with like thousands and thousands of comments, your comments is literally going to get lost. No one's going to really see it. It's going to get lost in a sea of comments. So that's why I like to keep it under 100, just to make sure that when people do comment on someone else's Instagram page, that they actually see your comment. And a lot of people, believe it or not, do click through to your profile to view your page, all right? So again, this will help you generate that free-flowing traffic back to your own Instagram page, but you have to do this very consistent, almost daily, if you have no money to start. Literally, you're not paying Instagram a single dime, okay? You're literally going out there and getting your page noticed, getting your brand noticed, okay? And then a lot of people say, well, Cynthia, now I get people coming to my Instagram page. What do I do? Then start posting products, like I mentioned before. And for Instagram, you can actually post, a link in your bio to your products, or you can also link it to a contest, as I mentioned before, for Facebook, for people to enter their email address, and then you can email them with products or whatever, okay? So this works very much similar to Facebook with a little twist. So this literally you can implement today, right now, inside of your business without a single dime. You can literally open up a Facebook and Instagram page right now as we are doing this video and start building that fan base. If you're doing anything print on demand or social media, it's all about getting eyeballs. And if you're not getting any eyeballs or any traffic, then you're going to find a hard time selling anything to anyone. All right. So do this today if you have time. Literally takes a few minutes out of your time, spare time on your phone. You don't even have to be on a computer. All right. So let's move on. All right. So technique number 3. This one's going to be a little bit different, but also very simple and very easy that you can actually do all today as well. So first thing you're going to do is you can ask a question and then answer it by posting a link to your Shopify store or to your product page. So some of the platforms I like to use is Quora, Yahoo Answers, Reddit. These are all very great sites that people actually ask questions, okay? So what I love about these sites is people are actually actively looking on Google, searching for these terms. So they have a high probability of actually purchasing your product because these are buyer's intent keywords that people are actually typing into Google. Or people could be asking these questions. So what happens after that is you're going to start generating that traffic, because once you post a question and then you make another account to answer your question, people are actually going to land on these specific websites and say, one of your questions, for example, can be like, where is the best place to buy dog t-shirts? Question mark. And then you're going to answer, here is a good place to buy your dog t-shirts. And it could be like dogtshirts.com or something like that. Okay. And so people who are actively searching that term on Google could land on one of these sites, and then they're going to scroll down for the answers, and they're going to find your link to your store, and that's where you're going to find your free flowing traffic that you don't even have to pay a dime for, okay? Because you already have it all set up. Now, what happens after that is that you're going to bring this traffic to your product page, to your store, whatever it is you want to send them to, all right? So very, very simple, but very, very powerful technique people don't know about. Now, unlike Facebook and Instagram, these are very buyer intent. People are actually searching for the terms versus Facebook and Instagram, you're kind of building out a fan base and then selling the product to them in the back end. So I hope that makes sense. All right, so I know that what I just talked about, I hope it inspires you to start doing it today, because literally it takes a few minutes to set an Instagram page, a Facebook page, whatever it is. And here are some of the drawbacks I just want to talk about, because I know some of you in the comment section are always going to be saying, well, Cynthia, I've been waiting a month and I haven't made a sale, you know? And let me tell you some of the drawbacks of doing this. And doing any free traffic, there are drawbacks. And some of the ones are, it's slow to work, okay? It's much like SEO. It's very, very much like a long-term play. But this is what you kind of have to do when you're starting out, though, okay? You have to put in the work and the time if you have no money to start. Sweat equity is very important in the beginning. You know, you can be working at your, I don't know, your part-time job or whatever. Once you make enough money, then you can start running paid traffic. But, you know, in the beginning, obviously, you got to put in the time, the effort, and there's really no way around it. And another thing is it's really not scalable. It's, again, it's a long-term play. You're just waiting for people to search for your terms, waiting for people to find your Facebook fan page, and then clicking on your link. This works very well in the long term, but nonetheless, free traffic is very slow to work. But I promise you, if you start building it today, you will see the fruits of your success. You know, few more months down the road, or even next year, you're going to see that it's really paying off, all right? So, before I go, I'm going to leave you with my number one recommendation, and that is to run paid traffic, okay? The end game for any marketer, and if you want to ever reach that 6 or 7 figures in sales, you need to really start doing paid traffic. There's really no way around it. Free traffic is great, but eventually you need to run paid traffic, and that's just the truth, okay? And you can run paid traffic via these platforms, and I listed here. And what I love about paid traffic is it's very scalable and it's fast to work. Paid traffic is very instant because you're actually getting your product straight in front of people's faces, and that's where all the eyeballs are, okay? And unfortunately, in any business, you need to give a little money to get your brand known in order to succeed, all right? So if you are still struggling with generating traffic, I recommend that you check out my own t-shirt masterclass called teebootcamp.com, where I take you from start to finish on how to master paid traffic. And paid traffic is very, very important. Again, to reach those 6, 7 figures in sales, you really need to start running paid traffic. It is such a skill to have, not only for your business, but if you also want to start your own social media agency where you help other businesses generate traffic, you need to understand how to run your ads correctly and efficiently. So again, if you have any questions, you can post your comments down below in this video or join my Facebook group that I go in there every day to answer your questions. Links will be down below. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it was helpful. I hope you actually take action today to start building out your own fan base and start generating that free traffic. You know, there's so much money to be made. It's just a matter of if you want to put in the work into it. All right. So that's it for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.